in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's check to see how it looks. All right, we are definitely live now. Okay, excellent. Hello, everyone. Ace here.
Xerius here as well.
And today we are once again back with the Redeemer. I believe last video we ended up going all the way to what? Page 27?
I think.
I believe that's where it was. Where the Redeemer just ended up finishing a fight with the leader of the mutants, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The page. Oh, that should basically just be a skull with a quote on the top left.
All right, then indeed we are at the right spot.
Very good.
All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in, I guess.
Yeah, boy. I just have to remember what voice I was doing for the Redeemer. I don't fully remember.
I think it was fairly close to what voice you're doing now.
Something with a little bit of mischievous and something. I don't know. I'll figure it out on the way.
All right.
Feel Alrighty then. Wait a minute.
Something wrong?
I just noticed that the Redeemer's chainsword. Wait, what? You see,
I think it's the
What?
chainsword from the mutant.
maybe, because it was weird, because
Yeah, I know. It didn't have a guard of any sort. Or it had a pretty
what
unusual
happened to...
guard.
I'm guessing he dropped his chainsword then?
Maybe? It could be because he did... he was hanging off a cliff at one point, so that could explain why.
Yeah, because I noticed that he didn't have the flamer attachment on the chainsword, so that got me a bit confused. No biggie. Zoom in just a little bit. Okay. Make sure I don't accidentally have a voice changer on.
You
That
know.
would be embarrassing. Water. I am sufficiently hydrated. Let us begin.
All right.
Up, Massive! My holy work awaits!
Stitch is dead. It's impossible. He was the best.
Was! Zealot! Attack! Cleanse this nest! Deviants! And then the next page. Oh, singing. Okay.
And it's the Battle Hymn of the Republic, but redone.
Wait, what?
It's the Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Huh?
It's a very famous war song from the American Civil War. But yeah, I can sing this, I guess. Although I should I guess I'll just sing it as normal, I guess, without really much of a voice, but, mine eyes have seen the glory of the Redeemer, our Lord. He will smite the filthy mutant, he will crush the deviant horde. Glory, no, there's another one there. We will be... What's that say? Here, I see.
We will be his shield and
All right.
armor.
We will be his shield and armor. We will be his... Sorry, what the hell have they done with the lyrics? We will...
We will be his flaming sword as we go marching on.
All right. I guess we'll just skip that one because it's confusing me how to sing that in tune. But sorry, glory, glory, the Redeemer. Glory, glory, the Redeemer. Glory, glory, the Redeemer.
As I go purging on. Oh, that was actually brilliant.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I just noticed something.
What?
So, remember those revolver pistols from Kelgar that we were making fun of the design?
Oh god, they did it here too.
Apparently they did it way before that happened. Okay. Oh, jeez. No. Oh, no. Oh. Internal screaming. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to check something.
All right. That's still a fun way to start off the live stream, I think.
All right, we're all good. Huh. That was just beautiful.
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. Does that guy have an orc heavy, an orc big shooter?
That maybe?
How did he get an orc big shooter?
Presumably from an orc?
But, ow, orcs is big and tough. Ain't nothing a little Yumi's gonna get through.
Pretty sure this particular guy's a mutant of some sort.
An Umi's an Umi. Whatever its skin color. I mean, look at the sound effect. That is literally daka daka daka.
Mm-hmm. You know, if this is indeed an orc shooter, wouldn't it potentially fall to pieces now that there's no orcs around?
Not really, actually.
Depends on how complex the tech is, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, if it's just a regular gun with bullets, then yeah, that'll be fine. But if you have like a nail, what is essentially a nail gun being used by an orc, and the orc believes it's a shooter, then it will be a shooter. But as soon as orcs are gone, it just goes back to regular nail gun.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, orc shooters are weird that way.
Anything becomes a shooter if you're orcish enough.
Yeah, which that guy isn't.
Agreed. Anyways, So I guess I'll do the voices here.
Unlaced. He's an orc commando. Oh no, that explains everything. Ah!
Could always still be
that is
Alpha.
beautiful. Alpha? No. No, just no. No.
Infiltrated the orcs and then infiltrated.
No, you. Oh, jeez. Just no. Oh, man. Now all the zealots are dying. Oh, well. Poor little zealots.
Anyways, so I guess I'll do the voice lines here. Purge you! Oh.
Malakav, swing me up there, and don't fail me this time. Once was bad enough for you. Twice will be indescribable.
Yes, master! Yes, master!
Okay, all I heard from you was like, yep.
Oh, yes, master! Yes, master! How's that?
Yep, that worked.
Okay.
Malakiv with the funny face as always. I swear someone can really easily meme this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen anyone made a meme of that nut yet.
Give me a few seconds.
No.
Alright, well, I believe you got the next line.
Alright,
or
continuing
no,
on.
wait. I have the next line, technically, still.
Yep.
You're a madman.
I, mad with zeal for redemption.
My lord, the mutants have surrendered. The fault is ours. Praise be to the Emperor.
Excellent. They have delayed us long enough from finding the caller and crushing his redskin rebellion. That is a really big chainsword. Oh,
Agreed.
Crap.
The survivors were gathered on the edge of the pit.
Your sins are so grievous that, much as I would like to, I cannot overlook them. You will suffer the punishment of deception. 1.
Oh!
2. 3.
Redeemer, I hate to question your judgment, but surely decimation only means 1 is killed and 9 survive.
Not the way I do it. 4.
Later, in his mercy, he spared the 10th mutant.
Go out into the ash wastes and spread the good news.
About my earlier failure, my lord, I would like to do penance. May I suggest a suitable torture for myself from the Library Excruciatus?
You certainly may, Malakiv. But I'm rather busy right now. Why don't we choose one together later? Meanwhile, the mental anguish you will suffer should keep you going.
Oh, thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Lower away! We go now into the darkness of the Underhive to find the Bloodmere Stone and its firmness keeper, the Caller.
Oh, I think you get these 2 lines here.
And practice all the tortures of the Liber Excruciatus upon him, that the Rat Eater can hide in his cage no longer. This dude is pretty freaky. The fact that he just eats rats.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you know how many diseases you get from just sometimes touching one? And here's this guy eating them whole as well. Like, holy hell.
His immune system must be an absolute legend.
Indeed.
I, Deacon Malekith, continue my saga of Clovis the Redeemer, and how he pursued the rat-skin deviant, known as the Caller, into the Underhive. For this vile miscreant, armed with the Bloodmere Stone, had threatened to raise a rebellion against Hive Primus. I record it, so successors in our order may learn from the Redeemer's battles for the cause of righteousness. For my master, it truly was said. Prince slow to punish, prompt to reward, he suffered when he was obliged to be hard. And I think you get the next line, right?
The work of the Caller.
Alright, so I got some comments here. I'll read them off real quick. Richard Valdez says, awesome part 2. Brother Kakil says, Huru Pepur.
Hero Pepur.
Hero Pepur.
Hero to your poor calcure. Oh, hey look, it's that dude with the nose job.
Ah, yes.
Looks like he's having an exquisite time.
Certainly looks like it.
The Redeemer is also pulling some interesting faces now as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that one face with him looking angrily. I mean, there's several that make him look angrily. But that one in particular probably should also be a meme.
Which one?
On the top right.
That's a good one. I mean, the only emotion this guy knows is anger and smiting and stuff, you know?
Agreed.
Man. This is so retro Warhammer, it's beautiful.
Yep.
With its sheer over-the-topness. Ah, it's beautiful.
Alright, so, looks like you got the voice for the most part.
Yep. His rebellion has begun. He must have incited the Ratskins to do this. The Emperor knows I'm a merciful man. But when I catch this deviant, it's the number 11 for him.
How joyous! I've always wanted to use the grinders.
And so you shall, Malekith, once we have squeezed his What's that?
All right, let's see what that is.
I'm assuming the number 11 isn't a Starbucks drink.
No.
By the sounds of how joyous Malekith is to use the grinders.
Yeah, I think you're
Unless
onto
it
something.
is. Unless it is a Starbucks drink and the grinders are used for grinding some kind of coffee. You know? You never know. The number 11 is actually torturing your torturee? It's
Alright.
actually torturing someone with a horribly made cup of coffee. That's what the number 11 is.
Richard Valdez says, I love how the little guy was literally pouring coals into the Redeemer's flaming hat. Yeah.
Yes. I also noticed that. And it's beautiful.
I wish I could get this image without the text blobs, just because that's another meme there. The dude holding up the dude pouring the coals in, and the face. Meme material there too.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could make use of that. Anyways,
Yep.
so I guess I'll do these voices.
Actually, judging by the fact that this guy's a cage for a face, I almost want to think that he's the caller.
Oh, okay. All right, well, go ahead then.
I'm just skipping ahead a little bit to see if it doesn't really properly show. So I'm just going to assume that the fact that this guy has a cage on his head, that it is the caller.
Okay.
Which means it's time to pull off the wacky stuff.
I just want to taste something real quick.
Okay. Well, I do hope everyone here is enjoying the stream. I'll have to say this comic's actually doing quite nicely, in my opinion. I really do like this one.
All right,
All
let
right.
us do this. Let it begin. Let it begin. High Palace, High Primus sleeps on. I know where we are reclaiming what is rightfully ours. The Hivers shall bleed. The city lie in ruins as we, the Underhive, conquer. And the disposed, rats, kings, and allies share the battle and share the victory.
All right. Nice.
That voice will never cease to be painful.
Agreed. And it does look like it was definitely the caller, according to the lines here. These words are
indeed.
good. I pledge 1,000 braves to your cause.
Me too. Will follow you, caller. Rebellion smells good to us.
Extra page.
As the emissary of the Karloff Valois, master of plague zombies, I withhold judgment. Words and dances are not enough, my friend. You have brought the Redeemer to the Underhive, and with him, the cursed redemption.
The Redeemer! That ranking fool! He is dead when I say the word. But if I say it, will Valais support us?
I, the plague zombies, will rise from their pits and follow you.
Then behold, I say the word.
Kaboom! Explosions!
Hivequake!
Okay.
Bail out, but bring the tools of our holy work with you.
Sludge jellies!
Sludge jellies? What?
Okay. I might need to use that in just random comment, in just random conversation. Just so I can get a random WTF reaction to whoever the hell's I'm talking to.
What, just sludge jellies?
Yes. Or maybe even make it into a profanity.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, sludge
mean-
jellies.
Ah, sludge jellies.
Oh, man.
Alright, Richard...
Man, these guys are packing heat.
Mm-hmm. See, Richard Valdez says another cool detail. The rep for the zombies carries a man raper just like the Death Guard and Greater Demons of Nurgle. Interesting.
Nice.
Yes, that is a nice detail. Alright.
It's more Nurgle than Nurgle. By which I mean modern day Nurgle. Because, yeah. Modern day Nurgle seems to be all about tentacles and guts hanging out of your stomach. And
be
smiley
fair,
faces, as
there's-
opposed to, you know.
To be fair, there's a lot of that in this comic right now, so... Anyways, I think you got the next lines.
Yeah, but sludge jellies, considering that they know what they are, I'm assuming they're more of a thing in the Underhives as opposed to something specifically Nurgly.
I don't
Because
know.
it doesn't look very Nurgly either. More just a mutated, yucky squid thingy.
Okay, I'm looking this up. What are sludge jellies?
Huh.
Apparently it's, from what I can tell, exclusive to Necromunda.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
There's an ochre jelly as well. Not sure what that's up about. Sludge jellies. Oh, look at that. 40K Theorists did a video on sludge jellies. Interesting.
That is interesting.
I never even saw that. Well, then again, I don't really watch him anymore because I can only stand his voice for so long. Well, then again, that's for most people. Most of the 40k YouTubers.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, let us continue. Okay, so Malekith gets grabbed.
Malakav! I've got to rescue him! He's got the liber excruciatus!
Up.
Yeah. That insignificant thorn in my side is finished! See my power! What more proof do you need?
None. The forces of the undead are at your command.
Or at your side.
Side, sorry.
Ugh, my freaking throat. Also, I just want to say, there was a surprising amount of detail that's in a lot of these things. Even
Agreed.
some of the background stuff. And to think next week there is a chance that we're doing Calgar Part 4.
Hooray!
Well, I'm gonna enjoy this as much as I can, so let's continue.
Alright.
So splushy splush.
There he is. Can't get the book off his back. Got to rescue him as well.
Brood. Brood healed my paralysis with herbs from his blind snake pouch.
Are we able to hear that?
How kind of him.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, Redeemer, thank you. You risked everything to save my life. I, who am but a miserable worm, a pestilent boil, unworthy to stoke your fire.
Even though you did a few pages earlier.
Also, I'd like to point out that his fire is still going, even though he went into the water.
He started it back up.
Yeah, probably. But still, he didn't care about diving into the water. Oh, wait. No, wait, actually. I didn't even notice that his fire was out for the frickin' last 2 pages. Damn, okay. Apparently I'm crap at paying attention.
Yes, Malakav, that's quite true. But as you know,
I am the most merciful of men. Wow. Okay. That's a different face and emotion than usual. Who are you and what have you done with Redeemer? Oh, jeez. You know what another benefit of having a literal torch, a bonfire on your head? You
can
don't
see.
need any flash. Yeah, you don't need any flashlights or torches because you have one on your head.
On the other hand, 4 stealth sections are going to be an absolute nightmare.
This is true.
Moon Knight 1985 asks, what Xbox emulator do you use? I use both CXBX Reloaded and Zemu. I've been testing them out. Presently, I would actually say at this point, now that Zemu has audio support, that for most games, it's as the better choice. But when it comes to the games that CXBX Reloaded does run well, CXBX Reloaded still has advantages, like being able to run at a higher resolution. It is easy. Frame rate is usually not as bad of an issue on CXBX Reloaded. Things like that. So in the cases where CXBX Reloaded does run a game really well, that's the better choice. But in most cases, Zemu seems to be the go-to at this stage, I think. Richard Valdez says also no stealth missions. All right. So, anyways.
Indeed. Let us carry on. Perhaps I shall do the voice of Bear Crack. Change up my frickin' voice from something that isn't the Redeemer and Mr. Scratchy Rat Throat.
All right. Some more comments here. Richard Valdez says corridor fighting in a hive. Guy has a massive flame on his head. Priority target. Yes. And the purest form of cancer says, just got here. What is going on? We are having a look at a Warhammer 40k comic called The Redeemer.
Visual novel.
Visual novel. Well, yeah, visual novel. But anyways, definitely worth having a look at, in my opinion. And
I also highly recommend it. I would honestly almost recommend this over Damnation Crusade because of how good this is.
Mm-hmm.
This and Damnation Crusade are neck and neck to what I would recommend. So yes, this is really good.
all right.
Shall we continue then?
Yep, and you've got the voice of Bear Crack there, so go ahead.
Bear Crack. Deacon Malakiv, may I speak with you in confidence?
Why, of course, Brother Bear Crack.
My words must go no further.
You can trust me.
It pains me to say this. I have followed our beloved Redeemer on many a purging, but now I fear he is afflicted with the distemper of the mind.
Also, look at Malika's face again.
I swear Malikev... I swear he is actually just... His upper jaw is just protruding from his face.
Mm.
Especially in the next panel, it very much looks like it.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm trying to think of what exactly that face is.
I don't know, but the panel after the one we're on, it's even more freaking upper jaw protruding from the face.
Oh,
And it
God.
is somewhat concerning.
Why? Why? Okay, let's just get to where we were. I only want to see that for the bare minimum. I didn't know that Warhammer 40k has half man, half chipmunk beings. But here we are. Purest form of cancer says, "Oh, okie dokie," and James Knight says, "What is this heresy?"
I agree. Oh,
All right.
freaking bubble stuck in my throat. Oh man.
All right. So I think you're up.
Ah, yeah. Ah. Hey, at least this guy is intentionally disfigured, unlike Marnius Calgar.
Yes, Marnius Calgar in the comic is so ugly that the dude that was covered in stitches is better looking in this comic.
Ah, good old Stitch. And he had more detail in his face.
Yes, and his head was the same size throughout the comic.
Yeah.
Whereas Marnius apparently has the magical superpower of his head changing with the sudden rise and fall of the IQ of his character. You will
Indeed.
notice. You will notice how small his head gets when he decides to leave his own HQ completely unguarded.
Indeed. Oh, couple of messages in the chat.
Yep.
Quite a few of them.
Ibram Gott says, "You in the Blue Ridge Mountains of the universe now." Yes, it would seem that way. The purest form of cancer says, "Of course, the off-brand Ratling, the chipmunkling."
Give that man a medal.
Watch us later discover that Malekith has a tail.
Oh no.
Richard Valdez, chipmunk human mutation is not an allowed abhuman strand.
Are you sure about that?
To be honest, it shouldn't be allowed, given that what we're seeing so far, but... James Knight
Meh.
says, "No, seriously, what was that heresy?" We're about to find out. And Ibram Gaunt says, "Dueling banjo intensifies." Oh.
Oh man. Ace, I never knew your live chat people were such excellent comedians.
Well,
Oh damn. Right, we should continue before we get stuck.
alright, yes, we should.
To continue our mission without the weapons of the pulp tech is insanity. We will surely perish. Let's face it, our lord is off with some spiders. But this is strictly between the two of us. You understand?
You can rely on my discretion, Brother Berkar.
So, we must make plans to relieve him of command and appoint a new Redeemer. I would humbly accept that response. Come on, do the shriek. What was that?
Get it off me! Get it off me! Ah! No!
Oh man, I wish I had the Darth Vader no sound effect
No!
on hand so I could just apply it there.
Yeah.
Plague zombies!
You can take the next one.
Next what? Did I miss
The
something?
next line. The next line.
Plague zombies. Oh, I guess I'll do the other dude's voice. Shall we purge, my lord?
Pursue.
Pursue, my lord. Oh, it does say pursue. Pursue, my lord.
Not yet. Zombies hunt in packs. We need to know how many there are, Malakav. Switch on your bioscanner.
Scanner estimates 10 zombies directly below us.
They must be cleansed. Any volunteers for this holy work? How about you, Brother Burkhart? Would you humbly accept this glorious mission? You do me much honor, Redeemer. I am not worthy. You, true, but you're still going. But, of course, we would not ask you to do this alone. Would we, Deacon Malakav?
My lord, what have I done to deserve this for, honor?
Well, there's the matter of your past sins. The incident with the crane when you nearly killed me. You didn't think I'd forgotten? Oh, you did!
Oh my goodness. I can't help but just continue to love the Redeemer more and more, because holy crap. This is one cheeky Blixum.
Also, I'm pretty sure that's more than 10 zombies there, but...
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10.
3,
Yeah, that's
4,
10.
5,
Huh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I count 11.
1, 2, 3, 4,
3,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Yeah, there's 11 there.
I mean, including the guy with a scythe. Yeah, it's 11.
Okay.
But I only see 10.
Okay, fair enough. That's what's going on. Okay.
Abram Gaunt. Now squeal like a chipmunkling.
Oh no.
James Knighton. Calgar Comic Logic. Calgar. We will defend the city, but the Chaos Forces are to the west. Brother Captain. Shall we a defensive force, my lord? Calgar. And what now? That was some broken English, but I did my best to try and translate it.
Calgar Logic 101 for you. Here's one for you. Let's go take this agricultural machine. Oh wait, my fists are too large to use the off switch. And I need help. Why on earth did I not have another Ultramarine come here?
Ah, screw it, just blow it up anyway.
Yeah, that too.
Oh my goodness me.
Alright. The purest form of cancer says, look, maybe there are 10 zombies, maybe 11. Imperial tech is 10,000 years out of date, okay? Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway,
James Knighton
onwards.
says leave, as in leave a defensive force. Okay. There we go.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hey, this dude has a some form of assault cannon, maybe? And it also does the Daka Daka Daka.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Anyway, told you, you little runt. He's totally lost the plot.
I still have faith.
Then start praying, brother. Daka, 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 daka.
I'm guessing he didn't start spinning in time, seeing as these 10 or 11 zombies managed to somehow get through the daka and get these guys. Like, okay, apparently guns, useless. Nice. Also, oh man, I was enjoying him.
Ah, yeah, they did kill him off.
Oh well, I guess he's dead now. Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Ibramgond.
What do you want? Imperial Tech? What do you want? Imperial Tech is using Windows 95 as a holy OS.
Still better than Windows 8.
Better than Windows 10, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on with the retarded revolver pistol that apparently has always existed. Nice.
I warn you, you'll regret this. The Redeemer is my friend. And the caller is mine. Kill the little one. No, please. Please, no.
Scourge and purge.
Suddenly, Redeemer.
The accursed Redeemer. He still lives.
It's cleansing time.
Oh, hey, that dude has a metal jaw. Interesting.
Yeah.
I suppose you can say he's Lockjaw. I don't think anyone's gonna get that reference.
Yeah. I vaguely get it. But,
Yeah, it's a poor reference anyway.
yeah.
James Knight.
I mean,
on a Space Hulk. Continue.
I was going to talk about a reference of how we have a bald man talking about cleaning things. I didn't know Mr. Clean was on here, but here we are.
Wait, what? Cleaning things. What do you mean?
It's cleansing time.
Oh, the Redeemer. Okay, someone needs to draw Mr. Clean in
Yes.
that art. Basically trace that, but have it Mr. Clean. Someone needs to do that.
Yes. Yes.
Please, anyone watching, anyone, please have that commissioned. Or just draw it, please. I need that in my life now.
All right. So, anyways, so the comments here. James Knight says, on a Space Hulk, Terminator walked to a locked door, moves his power fist, stop before hitting it, deactivates his fist, and press the button. Okay. So
Sometimes.
So, in other words, Marnius Calgar had the ability to do it, but didn't for some reason.
Yep.
So, they gave him a weakness that isn't even a lore-friendly weakness. I mean, to be fair, the entire comic's not lore-friendly on that, but still.
Yeah, true that.
Ibram Gaunt says, "Oh, that hurt. The comedy, leave the comedy to the chat, will ya?" And Brother Kakil says,
Hey, you
"I'll
guys
try."
are better at comedy than us.
Yeah, they are. The chat is pretty good
Oh.
at comedy.
Well, good luck to that, Calcul.
James Knighton says, I'm Mr. Cleanser and the Bloody Guy.
All right. Purest form
The
of
purest
cancer.
form of cancer. That's awesome. He just pumps in and starts wreaking havoc with wine-liners and all. Yep, the
Yep.
Redeemer is great. Anyway, that's enough of the chat. Let's move on.
Now my beloved master's plan became clear. He had honored me by using me as bait while he launched a surprise attack. Praise be! Destroy him. He is only one man.
Laughing at the fact that
Oh,
the guy
great.
is
Now Malekith.
celebrating.
No, I'm laughing at the fact that Malekith looks like a mixture between fish legs and Gobber from How to Train Your Dragon right now.
No, I'll tell you what he looks like. He looks like the he looks like the leader of the Gungans from the Phantom Menace.
I forget what a Gungan is.
Jar Jar Binks. You know the fat,
Oh,
the giant
the
fat.
dude that goes.
Yes. He even has
That
the
dude.
sweat pellets to go along with it too.
And the everything basically. Oh, that's great.
The only thing he doesn't have is the Gungan accent. And no,
And
I'm
the
not
hat.
doing. I am not doing a Gungan accent on here.
I would expect you don't do that. The purest form of cancer. Oh my god, he used me as bait. I'm so humble. Praise be.
Simper's gonna simp.
I mean, hey, it's the Redeemer. If he had an OnlyFans, I would be the number one simp.
For $5, you get pictures of me without the flaming hat.
No. Don't even suggest that. I am offended that you would say that. How dare you? Oh.
Ibram Gott says, or the fat vampire from Blade, and he also goes on to say, Misa bait! Misa so happy! I know I just said I wasn't going to do the Gungan accent, but for that line...
Hold on, I can do that one better.
Missa Pete! Missa so happy!
To be fair, I think we'd all be
Missa
happier
almost
if-
died, but Missa don't care because it's in the service of the Emperor Bingo.
Oh, no. The Emperor Bingo. Oh. James Knighton. No, the zombies control guy is like DSP. He's even toxic and has an army of mindless drones. Oof. Destruction 100 there, James.
And
no, James Knighton
he's-
says. Go ahead, say it.
No, he's soy cheese. My mistake. Oh.
Ibram Gaunt says the hot tea through the nose, it hurts. I'm actually rather sorry, Ibram. At least your sinuses will be a little bit better. I hope. Oh, here's one for you.
James Knighton, you get a platinum star from me for that one, my guy.
Yes, you do. Okay, so iLoser says for $5.99 you get BBQ recipes, cooking with hat. James Knighton says, thank you. I'll be here all night. I'm glad to hear it.
I haven't laughed this hard and much in a very long time. Oh. Okay. Back to being serious.
It's the Redeemer. We're not getting serious, but we are getting fun.
Ooh, lightheadedness for. Oh. Ooh-wee. All right, and we're continuing.
One man, but I am filled with the fire of the redemption.
Next page.
The all-cleansing fire that will save Necromunda. So, what have we here?
Ah, me at your peril, sir. I am Theron IV, emissary of Carloth Valois, master of plague zombies.
Fine titles. But to me, you're just a deviant who's going to lead me to the caller.
The Redeemer.
Also, I love how his chain sword, one of the teeth is just going through this guy's nose. Just
Yep.
this just shows you how much control this guy has with a chain sword to be able to do that.
Definitely, yeah. James Knight
Anyway.
says, now give the Redeemer a shotgun arm and call him Ash and we'd be all set. Yep.
I don't get it.
Ash Williams from Evil Dead.
Okay.
All right.
Now I mildly understand it.
All right.
The Redeemer dragged Vor up above and addressed his zealots.
Before I question this miscreant, are there any others among you who doubt my sanity or fitness to lead this crusade? Let them speak now, and speak truthfully. I've no time for yes men.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
We follow you and trust you, glorious Redeemer.
Three glories three glory bees for our Redeemer.
Indeed.
Redeemer. Yeah, that's what I thought. Carry on, men.
All right. So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking this
We
is
end it
really...
here or continue?
Let's see. We've been at it for what? Let me check how long we've been at it for.
An hour about?
Yeah, 64 minutes apparently. Ibram Gaunt says, "Ho, help my watch that movie." All right. Yeah, someone needs to make this into a movie. All right.
Okay. If there's one Warhammer film I would happily support is something. I don't care if it's live action or CGI, or actually I would like it to be cartoon. nevertheless, make a movie about this, and I will be happy. I will be so happy.
Yes, this this does seem like it would be pretty good to fit the format for a movie.
Although, in all honesty, I really don't think any modern interpretation would do this visual novel justice. Because this has some serious late 1900s vibes
You
and
mean
early
late
2000s. Yeah, late 90s, 80s. That kind of action movie vibe. That's what I'm getting off of this. I don't really think it would work if some modern stuff tried interpreting this, unless they know what they're doing. In which case, go for it.
You know what? Who should direct a film if they ever decided to make this movie? The guy that directed Deadpool.
No.
No?
No. I mean,
Is there something I don't know? Or
okay, well, I don't know if it's the same director or if something changed, but it is extremely rumored that Deadpool 3 is going to be woke and political. However, and this is a detail that I must stress, I do not know if it is the same directors and writers. So for
Alright.
all we know, it could be another dumbass woke lefty doing this.
yeah.
However, that also makes me extremely disappointed in Ryan Reynolds that you would sell your soul for that. Shame on you.
Wait.
Shame on you.
Yeah. All right. So let's see some of the comments here. Ibram Gott says, "I want a 1917 movie with Deathcore of Krieg." Yeah, something about
Yes.
the Siege of Rax would be quite nice. Maybe that.
Well, actually, no, I don't think 1917 would work because 1917 was more basically messengers. I would rather say that a Saving Private Ryan with Deathcore of Krieg would work much better. Personally, that's what I would think.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. It depends on what you're thinking of. The idea of a one-shot style film, the way that 1917 was going for, I think could work. Because you could show the Krieg taking a key position or something like that. Which, of course, did happen in the siege, obviously, quite.
Yeah, that would actually be interesting.
Anyways, so iLoser says, we need we need cheese movies like this, to be honest. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yeah, we really need those to come back instead of overly serious and overly political movies.
Yes.
Please bring back cheese movies.
Yes, please. The purest form of cancer says, I love this. Guys, do you trust my sanity now? Says the madman wearing a fire on his head. iLoser says, for fuck's sake. Purest form of cancer says, I will hope that Deadpool is left untainted. Thank you. Hopefully, but we'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge when you get to that, I guess.
Considering the rumors, I doubt it. Unfortunately, I love Deadpool as much as the next person, but with the rumors spreading and a lot of hints, yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Ibram Gott says Fury in an LR or Marcarius. Purest Form of Cancer says the entire Siege of Vrax as a series, not movie, but series would be phenomenal. Yeah.
Yes. In all honesty, making a movie based off, let's say, a book or comic is a bad idea because a movie will be way too short. So if you're gonna adapt a book or comic into something, make it a series.
You know what also would
Because
work?
then you can be, yeah. Because then you can spend as much time as you want, and you don't overly condense everything into 2 or 3 hours, but you can spread it out perfectly throughout, let's say, maybe 20 or 25 episodes. That would be better.
You could also make a Siege of Rax video game. I mean, someone's already made a mod for that, so
A mod for what?
about the Siege of Rax. I think it's a Doom
For
mod.
what?
Huh?
For what?
It's a mod, I think, for Doom or something. I could be mistaken.
If there was a Warhammer mod with the Siege of Rax, I would definitely know about it, and it would be a
I'm
big deal.
Pretty
So
sure. Let me double check.
I doubt that that exists.
Well,
Now,
I'm
while
gonna
you
look
check,
it up.
I'll read more comments. Eilers says too many listen the message movies these days. Yep. James Knighton says, what about the War for Armageddon?
I've got the mod.
I
found the mod.
mean, we already have Hell's Reach, so I'd say that's enough for Armageddon. Just saying.
All right, I got the name of the mod for you.
Send me the link.
It's called Trenchfoot.
Send the link.
All right.
Send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link. Ah,
There you go. Link.
I must see this for myself. Yeah, boy.
No way. No bloody way.
And for
This
chat,
is legit.
yes, and I'm going to be sending it into the chat as well. There you guys go.
Well, holy sludge jellies. Got him. Okay, okay. This looks interesting. What appears to be a heavy stubber. Okay, that's cool. It's nice. The enemies look decent.
The effects look pretty good for a Doom 2 mod too. Lighting is pretty impressive.
I mean, have you seen Brutal Doom?
Well, yeah. I mean, I know
Well, there
there's
you go.
more impressive
What
stuff
is this
than that,
weapon, though?
but still, this is pretty good.
Oh my sludge jellies! Is that a double barrel shotgun?
Yes.
It's a double barrel shotgun. Looks a bit weird though.
Yeah, you're right, it does.
Looks really weird. Ah, chainsword. Nice. Although,
It's still an alpha, so
okay,
they can
here's a
change
problem.
things.
that chainsword does not have an engine on it.
Yeah.
Whoops. Holy crap, can you? Nice. So from what I'm seeing, you get Lucius pattern lasgun. You get what appears to be a heavy stubber. You get a chainsword and some weird-looking double-barrel shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Probably some more weapons in here. Ah, here we go. Some looks at maps. Ah, the stub gun. Yeah. That's always a good thing to see. Oh, trenches, bloody trenches, gore everywhere, more trenches. Trenches.
Some different pistols. At least 2 of them, from what I can tell.
Yeah, and I think there might be 2 different kinds of Lucius lasguns. Because there was one with a scope and one without. Unless those are 2 completely different weapons. There's what I assume is supposed to be a Cyber Demon style thing. Looks interesting. Some weird half Wendigo, half priest bugman thing. Guns, heavy stubber, some kind of pistol, a revolver. Hey, where's my last pistols? Ah, some dudes with axes. Some dude with spiky heads. Naked dude with spiky heads. Ooh, and just a line of Krieg marching through trenches. That is nice. A whole lot of traders as well.
So, quite the present little surprise for you, eh?
Yeah, that looks interesting. I'm curious to see what the final product would look like.
Agreed. So, some more of the comments here. Let's see.
Yep.
Same guy who took the first defense line and survived to be promoted several times. James Knighton said.
That. Wait. I forget his name. Which one was that? I don't know, but he was a badass.
Yeah.
Honestly, there were a lot of badasses in the Siege of Rax.
James Knighton says maybe, but would love to see the second war for Armageddon when the Space Marine descent on the orcs. Now that would be a hell of sight. And Abram Gott says Hell's Reach would be an awesome miniseries. James Knighton.
It is an awesome miniseries. It already exists on YouTube.
Yeah, we already have that, the fan series on this platform. Ibram Gott says, really? Yep, and yes, the normal pattern, then the hell gun for the Grenadiers. Okay. I'm presuming these are different weapons that you can also pick up. iLoser says Tyborg. Okay. And, yeah, so I think we are good.
Yes, that dude, Tyborg.
Yes. Okay.
Tyborg was awesome. Holding out with a single flamer until reinforcements. Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
We need more. We need a model for that guy. Screw another Space Marine lieutenant. I want a Tyborg model. Because he is badass.
You know,
and he deserves one.
There's your 1917.
Even though he died.
There's your 1917 style movie. Just show
yes.
his exploit.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
In one shot.
Yes, actually. Yeah, like it could go him and his regiment or squad or group or whatever goes in. Stuff happens, and then he's pretty much left alone with a flamer. And then eventually reinforcements arrive.
Yep.
It sounds simple, But I can almost guarantee that would make a beautiful 40K movie.
Agreed. All right. So James Knighton says to Ibram Gant, yeah, and the same guy who done it is doing an official 40K series. So that this is with regards to the Hell's Reach fan series, which is interesting, especially if it's an official thing too that he's doing.
Yeah, the Angels of Death. It to me it just looks and sounds very mediocre. With some of the worst voice acting I've heard in a very long time from an official source. Like, holy crap. That is some bad voice acting in there.
You've not heard some of
But-
the voice acting I've found in official stuff before. Not Warhammer 40K, but in okay, so I do have something for you.
I have heard some pretty bad voice acting. So yeah, I can understand. But still, this is okay, but also still it's Games Workshop. Don't expect them to put any actual effort into something.
Yep. But the guy that apparently he might have some luck because I thought the Hell's Reach thing was actually pretty decent.
It was very impressive for a fan series. However, Angels of Death is supposed to be an official thing. Yet, in a few places, especially in space, it looks worse than Hell's Reach. What an accomplishment! Wow!
That is a weird thing, yeah. And space, you wouldn't think space would be that difficult to do.
I mean, honestly, the only decent Warhammer space animation I've seen is good old Astartes.
Yep.
Oh, that is so beautiful. You know, that first bit with the freaking ram ship just bursting into the ship. Oh, that was beautiful.
See, Ibram Gant says, isn't that the guy who did the live action guardsman shot? Not sure, maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It is. On the topic of Astartes, I am mildly disappointed that we haven't had any fresh animation in, well, a while.
Well, my
And he hasn't even officially released the trailer for some, the teaser trailer for some future projects. He hasn't even officially released that on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, which is mildly disappointing because I don't know if you saw that trailer, but it was beautiful.
Well, there is that. Well, my understanding was he was going to use a new channel for whatever new project he was going to do.
Wait, what?
That was my understanding. But
Okay, okay, but you lose a good chunk of your audience by doing that.
I know. That's just what I heard. It could just be a rumor, but that's what I heard. Anyway, so
It better be a rumor because making a new channel,
is kind of silly.
you're gonna
yes.
lose. You're gonna lose a lot of Well, you're not gonna have as many subscribers, viewers, and audience by doing that.
I know, but that's the rumor I heard. It could be wrong. It could be just a rumor, but well.
I hope so.
Anyways,
iLoser says, is he not doing all that by himself? Yes. However, if you look at the Astartes release kind of a schedule, it's every 6 or 7 months we get something new. And it's pretty much always exactly 6 or 7 months. And it's been more than 6 or 7 months at this point, so I'm mildly disappointed, but at the same time, I do understand because he is one person.
So,
But still, it's been a while. It would be nice if we at least got an officially released trailer. I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
yeah. So on this, you remember when we were talking earlier about the hilariously bad voice acting?
Yeah.
Would you want to see what, in my opinion, is the worst voice acting I've ever heard in a video game? And this is an official video game.
Not really. Not really. I think I'll maybe pause.
It's got hilariously awful accents.
Yeah, I'll pause.
Okay.
Stupid phone. Okay, let's finish up the messages. I lose it. Probably avoiding more hacking crap. Yeah, YouTube took their time. They take their time with literally everything, so...
A Master Commander in Warhammer 40k would be awesome. Yeah. I mean, the closest we've got
Master
right
and
now...
Commander.
Yeah, you remember that movie, right?
No?
Pretty good Age of Sail Napoleonic naval combat film. Especially if you like historically accurate films, too. What?
Oh, you won't believe what Calcul just sent me.
James Knighton says Mass Effect 4. Wait, he was going to make that meme, wasn't he? Yes!
Thank you!
Yes! Okay. I think we all know what needs to happen here. I need to get a... Okay, how do I get... Well, I can't get the link on that easily without... I'll just get YouTube up again. And...
Oh boy.
Actually, it was...
Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I am going to go ahead and place it in the link so you guys can share it around. This way this meme can get going. Thank you, Calcul. You have created something beautiful.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Alright, so, up for some more Redeemer?
Yeah. Making a thumbnail for the next stream.
Just thought I'd let you know, though, your voice changer's on.
Oops.
Alright.
I agree. Let's make that our next stream's thumbnail. Oh. Oh, and he did it. Oh, he did it.
Calcul, you beautiful,
Yes,
beautiful man.
Calcul. Yes, Calcul. Share it everywhere. Share it everywhere. Oh, damn it! I love you, Calkiel.
Calcul says, happy Swede noises. Yes.
Happy sweet noises, brother. Happy sweet noises, indeed.
Alright. Well,
All right. Yeah. Let's continue a bit. Actually, maybe a coffee break. Oh, I need some fuel.
I don't know if you want. Sure.
If you need coffee and water as well, I think let's take this. Let's take a little bit of a break, real quick.
Well, I'm actually quite fine, but yeah, you can do you on that.
Alrighty then. I shall do that, and I shall be back soon.
So, anyways, I hope everyone is still here and enjoying themselves. Any interesting more news, guys, regarding anything story-wise you guys would want me to cover potentially? Let's see. Ibram Gant says Shadow Sword or the IG comic they did. Interesting. All right. Kakul says awkward throat singing. Okay. See if there's anything else new that I should have a look at. So, any of my viewers here happen to play any Total Warhammer by chance? And if so, what do you guys think of the new DLC that came out for the Wood Elves last month? Abram Gaunt says, love Clan Scryer and me more elves to Daka. Yep. I do play Wood Elves a little bit, so the new DLC was quite the thing for me, certainly. And of course, Brother Calcul says, no, I don't, unfortunately. Sorry to hear that. Well, to be fair, with the way the game out, as expensive as it is to get into that game, I can certainly understand it. From what I've seen so far, it is interesting. That the big question is, of course, what the final DLC is going to be before the third and final Total Warhammer game. Personally, I would say, of course, they're going to do a Beastmen and Dark Elves DLC or something like that, which seems to be the safe bet. Although I have heard that they've just did a patch for Norska, giving them the ability to trade and all that, so that's interesting. Anyways, any particular games that you guys are, well, waiting on to come out? I will say this, by the way, about the new Wood Elves DLC. The Sisters of Twilight and... Oh, Ibram Gant says Retonians need a small buff. Maybe. I do personally still think the Beastmen are hands down the worst faction in the game, the one that needs the most rework. At least as bad as the Warriors of Chaos are in Total Warhammer 2 in the campaign, from what I understand, they still tend to have a decent roster in multiplayer. The problem is the campaign for them, whereas Beastmen are bad in both the multiplayer and the campaign. But I will say this, though, if my thought process on the matter is, if Creative Assembly can fix the problems faced by the Beastmen in the campaign as well as give them a decent unit roster, then the fixes that they could apply to the Beastmen can more or less carry over to the Warriors of Chaos. So hopefully they would, at least in theory, be able to fix both factions at the exact same time. Which is a weird thing, which I suppose is a little bit unusual for just a standard lore pack, but yeah. Ibram Gant says Dark Tide, and yep, I can understand that game. I can see why you'd be hyped for that. And they are more an annoyance than a threat, yes. Yeah, both the Beastmen... Well, Beastmen I wouldn't even really call an annoyance. They're more basically just free XP usually when I run into them. Purest Form of Cancer says, I'm back. I see you kept going. Yep, right now we are waiting on Xerius. Apparently he's making coffee or something like that. So outside of that, yeah, I can definitely see why Darktide would be a game you're waiting on as well. Personally, I'm waiting for when it gets announced that there's going to be a Tiberian Sun Red Alert 2 remaster. Because let's face it, both of those games are awesome and do desperately need they deserve a remaster. I'd say that the games have aged pretty well regardless at this point even. I mean, Tiberian Sun, as old as that game is, the art style on it is still pretty fantastic. So it's actually, despite the age, I still think it's a pretty decent looking game. But maybe that's just me on that. Let's see. It sounds like he might be back. You there, Xerius? I guess he's still making his coffee or whatever. Oh.
Backity pickety book.
Welcome back.
What did I
Alright.
miss?
We just had a bit of a chat about upcoming games and whatnot while you're away.
I see.
Alright, so I believe you have the voice here. Because I'm pretty sure this is the caller, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful meme, beautiful meme. Good day. Right. I am filled up on water and I'm filled up on coffee.
Let's get to it. Praise be. We love it when the odds are stacked in our favor.
Nice.
Just reading the quote from the page. And now for the page proper. Which voice was I using for this now? This one.
Fleeksville was burned to the ground, slowly surrounded. Although that did not save the Hiver scum. And now Muty Springs is ours. Next, Cyberpass and Gilder's Gulch. And when Gilder's Gulch falls, the way is clear to Slump City. And the lift shafts to the heart of the hive. Thank you, Mayor.
Wait, was that actually him speaking? Yes,
Yes,
that
it
was. Okay. I got a bit confused for a second there. Oh, okay, so his map is someone's mayor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is one sadistic asshole. Next one then. Oh, it's me again.
Yep.
Tell your forces to be ready. We must push on before the Hivers can retaliate.
They're busy pillaging right now, Carla. But once they're finished,
There will be plunder for all at Sub City.
yeah, slaves, tech, and credits for the taking.
Sump City. I just hear. I almost hear Simp City. They are on a righteous crusade to slay the simps. Well, anyway.
All right, so I believe the caller ends up saying Plague Zombie or someone that, or no. Oh, okay, so it's the other dude. Okay, I'm voicing that dude.
Plague zombie.
That is Big Chongus.
Yeah, alright.
Plague zombie.
What the flag's it doing here?
What the frags? Really?
Yes, really.
Dumb. Go, mindless one! There is nothing for you here!
I am only using this corpse to communicate, caller. This is Farron Vor. I am speaking to you from the ancient trail near Munka Screen. I have been captured by the Redeemer and...
What?
I'm surprised that didn't tear my throat open.
Next. Why is Vor looking so smug, Malakiv? I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I have no idea, my lord.
No, of course you don't. It was a rhetorical question. I wasn't expecting an intelligent reply.
Let us begin.
Let us...
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah. My mistake. I thought... Never mind.
Really? He doesn't look that smug to me. I don't see the smugness.
You know what I do see? Malakiv now looks like Frankenstein's monster.
I was
He even
trying not
looks-
to see that.
He even looks like he's got the stitch on the forehead there.
Oh, good God. Malakiv is #1 boy. Oh, man. Anyway, moving on.
Let us begin with the number 15 iron. The epidermal excoriator.
It's at maximum excruciation level, my lord.
Behold the instrument of your salvation. It burns as it hooks, as it cooks. Now confess, where is the caller hiding?
Do your worst, Redeemer. Your pathetic toys hold no fear for me.
That's what they all say. Well, they still have tongues to speak. Next one. Give me the readout. What level of pain? What level of pain has the deviant reached?
Adrenaline, 0. Respiration, 0. Perspiration, 0. He's flatlining. And, as you are so fond of saying, Redeemer, if it doesn't hurt, it doesn't count.
You cheeky bastard. A challenge to my skill. That's almost interesting. We shall see if you're quite so witty once we have applied the torso distorter. Cuts as it crushes, as it mushes. Prepare him, Malakiv.
You cannot hurt what does not live, Redeemer. I have an answer.
Next one is Malakiv.
Yeah.
I have an answer. I have the answer. Why don't we use the melter gun on him?
What a genius you are, Malakir. Leaving him as a living puddle of fat and ashes. That would that could be most useful in finding the caller.
The Redeemer ordered a day-long rest and fast and spent the time in meditation, seeking guidance. At last, the solution came into his knowledge.
If I can halt the decay rampant within Vor's dead flesh.
Next page.
I can bring him back to life and then torture him.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Redeemer. This guy never gets old.
No, he doesn't.
And that face, as crazy and mad as always. Oh, man.
With the aid of brute...
iLoser says, is that a stubber barrel sticking out of that thing, lol? Yes. Yes, it is. That's interesting.
Yes, it is. Yeah. The purest form of cancer.
Or that's just an exhaust port thingy. That's also that could also be it.
The purest form of cancer says the tools that this guy uses sounds like they're from a grimdark Dr. Seuss book, and I love it. Wait, so does that mean that this guy is secretly the Cat in the Hat?
Oh no! It makes so much sense. No!
iLoser says this man
Yes.
is a walking meme. Glorious.
Yes. He is a walking, living, breathing meme, and I love him.
The purest form of cancer says yes.
You know what? Forget. Okay. We got the Mr. Clean meme, but now, can someone please 3D model and print a Redeemer model? I need that in my life.
Speaking of which, there's more.
I don't care how much.
There's more clean dialogue coming in the box blurbs. Or the speech bubbles.
Ah, okay. Wait, well then.
But yeah, let's allow me.
With the aid of Brood's rat skin herbs and his own encyclopedic knowledge, the Redeemer concocted an anti-entropic serum.
This should stimulate the growth of new flesh. Soon you will be clean and whole again, deviant filth. And then I'm throwing the book at you. This may hurt a little, but not as much as the wrath of the Emperor to come. For you have delayed me in my holy mission to save Necromunda from the howling hordes of deviants.
Your mission is over, Redeemer.
By the holy throne!
Ah, Big Chungus has arrived.
Take them.
Rawr. Oh my. I just noticed his axe says chopper.
Yes, it does.
Oh my. Ah, my sludge. Damn it, I forgot the name.
Was it sludge monsters or sludge jellies? That's what it was.
Sludge jellies, there we go. Oh my, sludge jellies. More orc references.
iLoser says new detergent commercial in one page.
Yes. Kalkil says there is a Redeemer model, but it's old. Ooh. Please, Kalkil. Okay. I need to Google this. You can say what other thing Kalkil says.
I'm Googling this too. It exists. With Malekith included.
The image is too small. Ah, there we go. Yes. 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 Yes.
They even gave Malekith a meme face on the model. Because of course they did. Anyways, there's the link for you guys. Have fun.
Oh my sludge jellies! It's beautiful.
The purest form of cancer says, "Oh my God, it's glorious."
It is.
Why does Malekith
I
look
love
like
it.
he's? Why does he? What does Malekith look like he's dancing with an axe in one hand and the pistol in the other?
Because he's Malekith.
Purest form of cancer says, yes, he has the potato face. He is the potato face.
He is.
He legitimately looks like the
A
box
walking
art.
potato.
No, it's even better. He looks like the box art for Tongue of the Fat Man.
I don't know that one.
That's a video game. It's an old video game. And I'm going to send you all an image to have a look at the old video game on the chat.
Kalkil says also Xerius's pan PP is getting very excited about this comic.
All right, have a look. This is in the
Yes.
chat. Go ahead and have a look in the chat. This is Tongue of the Fat Man, what the box art looks like. And tell me that does not look like Malekith in the Malekith's model.
Oh dear God. Oh. Oh my emperor. It's ugly. I love it.
Purest form of cancer says, "Oh my God."
Yes, that is very accurate.
iLoser says, he was used as bait for so long that he's now happy he gets some toys to purge with. Nice.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, did you notice that he was biting the book in the previous page?
Yes, I did.
No. Oh.
Okay.
This comic is the best. This visual novel is the best. The thing that has ever happened. And I am grateful that it exists.
iLoser says some purple for the lipstick and he's set.
Yes.
Yeah, by the way, on that topic, the in-game art, the in-game title screen, is worse.
Oh, I don't want to see it. Please don't show. Don't. Please, no.
Okay. Let's
Now.
see. I've got it. I
No.
found it. Yes.
No, 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 no. No, no one wants to see that.
Yeah, you
No
haven't
one wants
even
to
seen
see
it, have
it.
you?
No, I don't, but I would know it's bad.
You have no idea it's how bad, though. There, it's in the link.
Oh my god. It's hideous, and I want to look away. But I can't look away. Ah! Help me!
The purest form of cancer says he looks like me and I feel personally attacked.
But bastard.
I mean, there's more images, but I don't think you want to see them. They get worse.
No, I do not. In fact, I want to do the opposite and carry on with the graphic novel.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Emperor's blood! Scourge and purge!
Where the collar failed, I will succeed.
Oh my sludge jellies, he has a tongue piercing.
Yes, he does.
Why?
Because he's deviant, that's why.
Deviant filth. In your dreams! In your fetid dreams, deviant!
Aww. He decapitated the teddy bear. That makes me sad. Stuff's happening.
Gas fungal. The spores. I have no idea as yet exactly how you will suffer for humiliating the emissary of Kalor Falois, Lord of the Dead. But I'm sure I'll think of something.
No, the Redeemer. What?
The Redeemer and his forces have been captured by Kala's ally, Ferovol.
Okay.
Wake the rat! Wake the rat!
Wake the rat! What is this blasphemy?
It is the tomb of the rat god. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be the... Oh, never mind.
It is the
yeah,
tomb of the rat god.
Could you not see the scythe?
It took me a second.
And like all gods, it requires sacrifice.
I see. And from the gloating expression on your face, you clearly intend me to be that offering.
Wake the rat! Wake the rat!
I
Wake
guess
the rat!
The ratskins will like it. And of course, it will involve considerable suffering on your butt.
Of course. Hieroglyphics. Arcutic. Intriguing.
It is the caller's place of prayer, and it has another feature I think you will find interesting. The cult of the all-devouring rat god was made outcast by most rat-skin tribes 100 years ago. I'm sure you can see why. Wake the rat! Wake the rat!
Wake the rat!
Feed
That is a big
the
rat.
yes.
Feed the rat! Blah.
Loser says, how nice he kept throwing coals for his hat. Man should end as a sir. Okay.
Wait, what?
Says, how nice he kept throwing coals for his hat. Man should end as a sir. Brother,
Okay.
yeah. Brother Cacule says, God, I love Mountain Blade 2. Bannerlord, I just love the feeling of slaughtering looters. Yes, that is... The other feeling of slaughtering looters is, ow, they are stoning me. But... it's enough.
Sounds interesting.
It's enough that I've actually considered making a meme out of it myself on that. But yeah, anyways, let's carry on.
We watched in horror as our beloved Redeemer was thrown into the pit. Yay! I would willingly offer to take the Redeemer's place, but I know he would never accept it.
Also, another face for Malikev.
As always. Oh, Malakiv, the facey boy.
Blah. I am not impressed, Vor. Even a rat god can't survive without food.
So, little Faith Redeemer, why do you think they let me come here?
Yeah, because because the Redeemer is gonna have faith in your dumb religion. Yeah, totally.
Our brother Cacule says, not with the warband I have now. There's a mere that's a mere memory as I pelt them with arrows and harass them with my cavalry. Okay, so it's kind of like how warband used to be. All right.
I'm sure you know that the favored of Carlos Valois can drain life essence. What you may not be aware of is that some of us can reverse that process.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he uses the giant rat to cut free the chains.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he does. Anyway, moving on. You know what he should have done? He should have just bent over, taken hold of the fuel valve, and just put it all the way up so that the rat can just go and just melt. That would be interesting.
maybe,
But of course, instead he rips out one of the ribs and uses it to escape.
Using the rib as a crowbar, the Redeemer levered it until he felt the slab move and pulled himself free.
Oh, crowbar. I was expecting something like pry bar, but meh. Whatever. Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, continue.
Oh no! I've been captured by a giant rat. I shall now be eaten by a giant rat. Oh no!
Yes, yes. No, by the powers of Karloth Valois, this cannot be happening.
Take heed, heretic. I forgive your sins. Even though, of course, you must still pay horribly for them.
Oh wow, yeah, he pays pretty badly. Ooh.
I think I'll do the death.
Scratch.
I'll do the death scream for him there.
Yeah. Eventually,
Well, isn't that just so unfortunate?
Eventually, the maimed stopped screaming, and as the rat god lumbered off into the tunnels, our beloved Redeemer rescued us. Praise be!
Yes, a magnificent performance, men. Remind me to take you on my next crusade. Come here, brood.
No, don't hurt me, my lord.
Just translate these primitive duels.
I dare not, my lord. They are the secret of writings of the caller. To translate them would be death.
Brood, although you are running out of facial features for me to abuse, I am sure there is some other portion of your anatomy that I can stretch, burn, or amputate.
I hear and obey, my lord. At this place of many merchants beyond the way of the old machines, there the magic of the spider goddess, that will meet the medicine of the rat god. Then the spire shall quake and fall.
Ugh. Spider goddess. Really? What a horrible combination. Purest form of cancer. Did the Redeemer just Uno reverse card him?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, he did.
That is exactly what happened.
Oh man. Next page.
He must mean Gilder's Gulch, beyond Cyber Pass. That's where the caller is going. And we pair plans to destroy Necromunda.
That is actually a very nice One Piece.
Yes, it is.
Except for the Redeemer in the top left, but still very nice. Yeah, I'd put that on my wall.
Mm-hmm.
Next page.
The caller has begun his revolt. Only the fanatical Redeemer and his forces stand between him and the spire of Hive Primus.
Obviously, Gilder's Gulch defended itself well. There are only a few ratskins left. This will be easy.
Are you looking at the next page?
Oh, my sludge jellies. Yes, yes. Oh.
The guy with his tongue out?
Oh, by the throne. Yeah, him and the guy on the far right.
Yeah, I know him too with that big crazy smile. Congratulations, Malakiv. In this one particular panel, you're not the one with the silliest face.
Oh.
I guess this is
All right.
just the 40K version of the Ministry of the Silly Walks.
Ministry of the Silly Walks.
Monty Python?
I haven't watched Monty Python in a very long time.
Okay.
I don't really remember. But that's not entirely important right now, so let us continue.
All right.
Praise be. We love it when the odds are stacked in our favor.
Now we gather. Now we are ready. Necromancer shall tread the acid downtrodden of the hive ascend to claim the spire. I call on the Ratskin tribes, brothers in blood, come forth to do battle.
It looks like their numbers aren't quite that few anymore.
Yeah, you don't say.
Come forth, scaly warriors. Come forth, sons of death. Lend your hate, your strength, your noxious gases to the struggle. To me, I call like with blood of your own. I call you, come god of the rats.
Age.
Behold, Bloodmare, the eye of power. Come forth and unite with it. Unite with us.
And that's a giant spider. I do not like the fact that there is a giant spider sitting there.
Well, they did mention it earlier, so...
That doesn't change anything. It's still a
Giant spider. Yeah.
All right.
Emperor's bones.
This will be a battle to savor. Truly, we are blessed. Such an opportunity to scourge and purge.
Yes, about that, Redeemer. We've been wondering, that is, the others have been wondering. Just get on with it, Malakav.
Just get on with it, Malakav.
Brother Kakiel says the Redeemer's face there, gold. Yes. You know that meme from the dude from that wrestling meme of the dude's face getting more and more excited? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
Yeah, where he at the end of it he just falls back in his chair.
Yep.
You think we could kind of do something similar with the Redeemer's face through the various panels when he sees the more enemies that show up?
I mean, you can try. The Redeemer seems to have quite the same emotion.
Yep. Our brother Kakiel says yes. McMahon, is it? Yes.
Calkiel, yeah. Calkiel, I believe you have your next meme job. And please do turn it into a meme template if you could. If you would be so kind.
All right.
Here, I'll even be such a dear as to link you the comic for quick access. Now go do your job, deviant filth.
Brother Kakiel
Anyway, moving on.
says, "Sire, yes, sire." All right.
Hey, wait a minute.
All right.
What Space Marine story was it that the commanding Space Marine was called Sire?
I am not entirely sure.
It's not important. Moving on.
Wondering what, Malakav? You interest me strangely.
Well, as much as we'd all love to die gloriously in battle, we were wondering, maybe we could reason with the caller. Maybe we could come to some sort of agreement with him. That is, that if he, leaves the spire alone,
Oh. That it should come to this. That my flock would lose their faith. I should have noted your lack of zeal and taken the the appropriate step. See, I have the sacred libation and unguent which gives heart to the terrified. This will give you the frenzy of battle, the fire I have tried to instill in you. Though it is but a pale shadow of my own righteous faith.
just what we need. The grapes of wrath.
Anything to be like
to
you.
be like you, my lord.
Sacred libation. Unguent. That. Hold on. Isn't that the deadly drug slot?
Yes. How astute of you, Malakav.
But aren't there meant to be long-term side effects from taking this drug?
Well, yes. But you don't have a long term, Malakav.
Oh
Also-
God, what happened to Malakiv's face?
He looks like he just. I could say it. I could say it. That would probably get this video demonetized.
Oh my sludge,
Jelly.
jellies. Malakiv model on the next page. There it is. There is the crazy Malakiv model.
Also, it's not helping with what I was going to say earlier. Okay, how do I put this into a PG way that YouTube will not demonetize me for? Okay, I got it. Malekith got sludge jellied.
Okay.
We'll just say that.
Oh boy. Oh dear, sludge.
Kill. 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 Kill.
Brother Cat. What?
What Calcul said?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Porpo from JoJo Part 5.
No, not Porpo, Polpo.
Oh, okay. Well, I believe
Also, part 5? No, I think it's part 6, not part 5.
Well, you got. I believe you got the next voice here.
Hold on, Jonathan? Joseph. Oh, it is part 5. Well, damn. I can't count.
Alright, Dealing. Desperate fools! They must know they're doomed!
And the other bit is also that same
Weird.
voice.
Oh, okay.
And their craven leader has sent them to their deaths!
All right, and I think that is a pretty
no.
good stopping point.
Wait a minute.
Oh, the voice changer was turned off, that's why.
Yes, it was.
Well, whoops.
That's okay.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay, well, we've been going at this for 2.5 hours, so I think this is a good place to leave it.
I agree. I'm really liking this.
Oh,
one, definitely.
Oh, I am enjoying this. Especially Malekith. We are going to have a lot of fun in the next time as well. Okay, well, after we do Calgar, that is.
Yeah. Anyways, Brother Kakil says, "Oh yeah, I forgot that the Japanese can't say L." So you ended up Englishing in the text by accident. All right. But yeah, overall, this comic this graphic novel, absolute blast, and I am looking forward to reading more of it. As I'm sure Xerius here is as well.
Calgar can learn a lesson or two from this.
Just one or two?
Maybe a few hundred.
Yeah. iLoser says it was fun. Agreed. And but yeah, I think we're gonna.
Yes.
I think we're gonna go ahead and call it, and hope you guys have a good one. And we hope to see you again next week. But until then, this is Ace.
This has been Xerius as well.
And see you guys